Today's episode is brought to you by Taco Bell. We got the hookup. Be sure to try out their new burrito. Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to another pickups video. This is Synicalenigma. I wasn't really going to do one this weekend, but I was actually planning on going out of town doing some game hunting with my brothers, but they ended up having to work, so I just went around town doing some game hunting real quick. You know, it was kind of a shitty weekend, as in shitty, I mean, you know, rain and all that other crap. But anyways, let's get on with the pickups video. I'm going to start with, I only got one DVD and the rest of them are games, so I'm just going to, you know, turn my fan on quick. Get the DVD out of the way, and I'm pretty sure you guys will get a kick out of this. I got Family Matters, the first season. Who does not like Urkel? For $5 I couldn't pass that up. Next are PlayStation 2 games. I've got these for 50 cents each, and they are Burnout Revenge, complete, Sub Rebellion, it is complete. You got Pac-Man World 2, complete. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2, complete. We got Tetris Worlds. I think this is, correct me if I'm wrong, but I know there's two variations out there, and I think this is kind of harder to find. The only thing is it's not crazy in price or anything. It's only like 10 or 15 bucks, but I think this variant includes 6 different Tetris modes or something like that with 4-player arcade. I don't know if the other disc, you know, includes that or not, but 50 cents, I'm not passing this up. No manual. Next, I've got Tecmo Bowl Arcade, Classic Arcade for the original Xbox. I paid $3 for this, and it is complete. I think normally this goes for like $10 or $12, so got a steal on that. And I got 2 Wii games next. I paid $3 each for these. Got Punch Out for the Wii. This is my second copy. This will be going to my brother. No manual. And the artwork was printed out of a computer or printer or whatever. So since my brother Tommy gave me his extra copy of Mario Party, I'm going to throw him this. Next, I got Bust-A-Move Bash, part of the Bubble Bobble series, I believe, and you can have up to 8 players in this fucker, which is insane. I'm gonna have to do this sometime with my buddies. So if you're watching Maskey, if you're watching Scully, Tommy Boy 4550, let's see who else. Anybody else who's watching this locally, or it's a friend of mine that's locally in town that knows about my YouTube channel, if you come across this, set up a date to play this shit, man. 8 players, that's insane. And it is complete. When I first bought this, they forgot to put the disc in the case, so I had to go down the next day and pick the game up. And there's another story to this too, so I'll put that to the side here. And I also got a Super Game Boy for $5. And this is my first Super Game Boy, and I tried it out on the Super Nintendo, and I thought it was really cool on how if you have like a Pokemon game, you put it in here, you throw it in the Super Nintendo, and it'll like have like a border line of Pokemon stuff and shit. It's pretty sweet. It also does that with Donkey Kong Land and I think some other games too. So yeah, I mean, this is pretty sweet. This is my first Super Game Boy. I'm gonna try and look for the box for this. Now, next, you guys are gonna get a kick out of this shit. But before I go on, let's take a commercial break. You know, and I gotta take a piss. I want to get something to drink, but I'll be right back.
Mario! Mario! Mario!
He's back. All you had to do was ask. Super Mario Bros. 3 from Nintendo. Now you're playing with power.
And they're going. Are you really good at video games? And are you ready for some real action? Then you're ready for Air Fortress America, the game that pits you against awesome firepower. And in 8 days of airlocks, passageways, and corridors, where you blast and dodge danger at every turn until you destroy the power reactor. Then get out before it blows! Air Fortress, selected for the 1990 Nintendo World Championships, and now available for $49.95 plus postage and handling by calling OMLC at 800-468-5354. Order now and receive game plus T-shirt and Air Fortress posters. Don't delay. Visa and MasterCard accepted. Call 800-468-5354 now.
Now you're playing with power.
Oh shit, we're back. Okay. Welcome back from that little commercial break. Basically, what I'm about to show you guys is that I got a Nintendo game. I traded one of my Nintendo games off for this one. I went to the same pawn shop where I got this at in town, and I noticed that, you know, they had all, like, at least maybe 35 to 40 NES games that were just put out that same day, which was Friday, I believe. Yeah, Friday. And they listed them all for 20 bucks, even Mario Duck Hunt. So I mean, they had titles on there like Gremlins 2, which is about a $12 to $15 game. I think maybe 20 if it's in good condition. Monster Party, which is, you know, around the same price. Tailspin. They had the original Gauntlet, which I really wanted to get back into my collection. But I was going to get that game at first, but I wanted this one even more that I'm about to show you. And they also have Battletoads, let's see, Donkey Kong, some other titles too. You know, I wouldn't mind paying 20 bucks for like Mario 3 or Battletoads because they were in pretty decent condition. They were just a little dirty, but if I'm gonna go to a pawn shop, I want a deal. Honestly, I mean, that's not me being an asshole, being a stingy asshole or a prick or anything, but I'm, you know, sure that we can all agree on, if you go to a thrift store, especially especially if it's like a Goodwill where they get shit donated to them and, you know, basically for free, you should not charge an arm and a leg. Okay, you should charge maybe like $1 or $2 at a thrift store, or maybe $5. You know, I really don't care. But at a pawn shop, I mean, I wouldn't mind paying $5 or $10, you know, per game. But when you go up to $20 for like really common games for like Mario Duck Hunt, That's where I draw the line. So what I did was I came back, and that's when Friday, and then that's when I realized, you know, the game was missing in the case from Bust to Move Bash. So I got a hold of them on Facebook Messenger. They told me to call them down there, and my phone's currently turned off right now. I'm only using Wi-Fi on it. But I went down there the next day, which was Saturday, and you know what? I was like, before I go down there, I'm going to take one of my Super Mario Duck Hunts down there, and I'm going to see what I can do with it, since they, you know, charge $20. So I went down there, and I went inside the store, and I gave them the case, and I was like, I'm the guy that got a hold of you guys, you know, for game missing. So they were like, all right. So they took the case and put the game in there, gave me it, and then before I left, I was like, well, I was wondering, since you guys have a bunch of Nintendo games over there, would you take this Mario Duck Hunt as a trade for one of the other games you have displayed? And they said, yeah, we can do that. So I went over there and I was looking through the games, and originally I seen Gauntlet there the day before, and I wanted it, but I missed this game. This is one of the games that I had in my collection that I had to kind of get rid of because I was going through court and shit dealing with my daughter because my ex is a bitch. But anyway, I picked up Castlevania. I basically got this for free. Mario Duck Hunt is one of the most common, and I don't understand why nobody gets this, but is the most common NES game that's ever been put out there on the original Nintendo. And I guess some people have a hard time believing that, or don't want to believe it, or they just don't know what they got. But I straight up traded this game for this game. I mean, they had a couple of, I mean, I really want to get Battletoads and Kid Icarus and the other games, but I'm not trading any more of my Nintendo games off for those games. So I was really happy to get this. I need to clean it up a little bit. I had to take it apart, clean the pins off, but other than that, I was really happy to get it. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to be doing a live gameplay here shortly. It'll probably be Sonic the Hedgehog 2 for the Sega Genesis playthrough, basically to commemorate the anniversary of Sonic. So, hope you guys look forward to that. Anyways, this has been Cynical Enigma saying keeping retro 90s style, signing out.